Hello and welcome to Acapellahaha, the show that tests your musical knowledge, that tests your singing prowess, that tests your reactions, that tests your knife juggling skills and your ability to spot bullshit. Today we have four legends of the internet. My name is Harry the Piano to start off with. I'm not a legend, but I will be providing the musical accompaniment and judging the singing skills, I guess, and just making sure everything goes with a bang. We've got two ladies who get their excuses for swearing in very early in their biogs, so I'm really fucking excited to meet them. And two squeaky clean men. Actually, speaking for myself, I've earned bollock all in lockdown, and I think I've made a way to get some cash here. I'm going to be introducing a profanity box right from the off, 50p a pop. Don't hold back, folks. It's called Swear for the Chair. Anyway, let's meet our contestants, and we're going to start off first up with Stephanie Ed. I'm well predisposed to like Stephanie because my very first ever friend at school when I was 4 years old was called Andrew Ed. You got a brother called Andrew, Steph?
No.
No? Oh, okay. Not even used to have, but he's in the freezer? No. Okay, Stephanie's proper career started 6 years ago when she lost her teaching job after posting a video that two parents complained about. I can't have my children exposed to such filth. I can well imagine, Steph. But perhaps they were, unbeknownst to her at the time, angels in disguise, as it's led to her new calling in entertainment, where her honesty and humour have earned her an adoring fan base and several appearances on BBC Introducing. Stephanie,
Yay!
What in the world made you choose the password Big Tit 68 all lowercase?
Well, hello.
Oh, all right. As well as a comedian, you're a musician, aren't you? Tell us quickly a little bit about that.
Darling. I'm a musician.
What do you do?
Music.
You do music. Okay, all righty. I meant you sing, you play an instrument, you compose. Yeah, all of those things.
Oh, yes.
Fantastic. Right, look forward to hearing a bit of that later on. Secondly, Ellie Norcliffe. Hello, Ellie.
Hey.
Ellie, after begging you to excuse her potty mouth, there's a theme developing here, goes on to reveal her many different talents, including a gift for wacky but highly desirable merchandise that the internet's gone mad over, but also her magnificent bravery in the way which she shared her health battles. Her unique brand of entertainment runs the gamut from food that smells like a dead rat under the floorboards. This is all coming from your own publicity, Steph. I'm not making it up. To husband waxing. Welcome, Ellie. Talk us through hot wax and your choice of life partner. What was that about?
Well, I kind of just force him to do things. It gets views up. But
Right.
Yeah, I waxed him a long time ago. It was the first ever video we did together, waxing his chest. But Facebook didn't like it and they took it down.
Really?
Yeah, a spam. Got too many. It got too much shares, and then they said it was spam.
If there's anything guaranteed to make you hate Mark Zuckerberg, it's kind of like leaving Trump up and taking your husband waxing down. Anyway, thank you very much, Ellie. Swally Walton, born and bred in the city of the Crooked Spire, Chesterfield, Swally and household have shared their lives with the general public, who have taken to them like a terrier to win a lot, especially after their dog food challenge. I don't think I'm even going to ask about that. I was hoping against hope for some cleanliness, Swally, but on inspection of your logo, I can see the words "swear dern" in small letters. I have no idea what that means, but my swear box is getting looby at the prospect. Swally, what are they doing in Wendy House?
Who knows? It just happened. And swear there's just swear there. It's simple as. But yeah, we might have a bit Wendy House to need.
Okay. I think I understand. Okay. And last but by no means least, we have an addition to the panel, Mr. Marc Gatland. Marc is a brilliant comedian and writer who has a following in the hundreds of thousands. He's been writing jokes since he was at school and always dreamt of writing his own sketch show. Well, now, of course, with the advent of YouTube, all things are possible. And he has a treasure trove of gags, which he's turning into very funny short sketches. I have to say, mate, the first thing I tuned in and saw of yours was when you saw an advert for an accountant in a shop window. And it said underneath 35,000-40,000, and which is the salary, obviously. And you rang them up and said the answer's minus 5,000, which made me and my missus laugh a lot. That's very funny.
How an accountant couldn't work that out in the first place is beyond me.
I know, right? So, Marc, are you a sweary bastard?
I fucking am.
This is going so well. Okay, right. Well, let's play a bit of Acapellahaha. I'll give you the rules, folks. It's pretty simple. I've got a bunch of tunes here in front of me, and they're all from different decades. We're going from 50s and 60s, but actually we can combine the 50s and 60s because Marc doesn't look like he's that old. So I thought we'd take a little bit of a pity on him there.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
From a various decades. So what's going to happen? I'm going to play a tune, and as soon as you know it, you can bang your glass or shout your name or something, and our lovely scorer, Kane Smith, will jump in, and I will stop playing, and then you've got to sing a bit. You can either sing from where I left off, or you can sing a bit of the chorus, or you can just enough to convince us that you know the tune, okay? And once you've got it, then that decade is crossed off for you, and you'll compete. The first one to get songs from 3 different decades is the winner. So pretty basic. So you just recognize the tune, shout your name out, sing a bit of the tune, and that's that decade gone. And I'll tell you which decade each song is from before we start it. Everyone got the hang of that?
What's the prize? What's the prize?
The prize is yet to be decided, but spectacular is what I'm being told in my earpiece. All right, the prize is honor. Honor, the joy of comedy. Okay, and that's it. So if you get one wrong, I was going to say sit the next round out, but I think that's a bit harsh because we're all learning as we go along. But we'll just progress. Are you ready for the first tune? Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Nice and simple one to start. This is from 1950s/60s. Okay, one of the two.
Hey Jude, don't think it's yeah, you know, take a sad song and make it better.
Okay, you redeemed yourself there, but I love the fact you got the first line wrong. That's absolute genius. Don't think it's sad. Okay. Swally, you've rushed into the lead there, mate. You've got your 60s crossed off there, mate. So okay. We got this next one, smash hit from the 80s. Okay.
Let's do the jitterbug. You put the boom boom into my heart, and then to say parts, and then you fall apart, and then you make it rain.
Well, like Swally, you started badly, but you redeemed yourself beautifully because, yeah, you put the boom boom into my life is indeed the first line of the song, which is, of course, song is called. Do you remember the title?
Wake me up before you go, Wham.
Correct. Wake me up before you go, Wham. 1984. Okay, third tune. This is from the Noughts. I don't know what the noughties, I suppose. I mean, the double zeros. Okay, noughties. Okay.
No chance.
Got me looking so crazy right now. Your love's got me looking so crazy right now. Woo! Got me. Don't know the words, no.
Yeah, you know enough. You got it. Well done. Brilliant. So we've got three different so far. That's Crazy in Love by Beyonce, 2003. Would you believe that?
Come on, Marc, pal, you can do it. It's yours.
Okay. I will say that this next one is from the 70s, and it's, well, I probably know, but it's so obvious that just be ready to jump in really quickly. Okay?
I'm ready.
Fingers on buzzers, or mouths around names, whatever it is.
Stephanie, move that forward.
I was afraid I was shitty fight. I could never live without you by my side.
Were you first in there? Were you first? I certainly heard you the loudest. Mr. Scorer, Kane, was that Stephanie? That was Swally. Swally strikes again.
I would
Swally.
Marc.
Listen, you didn't give me a chance. You some words for me, so it's a bonus.
Do you know what? I've listened to a lot of music quizzes in my time. It's the first time I've heard some contestant tell the chair to fuck off. My swear box is on 1950 already, which is genius. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Okay, see how quick that was. Blimey, that really went past a pace, didn't it? You're all much too good.
I'm doing all right, aren't
Yeah, but you knew them all, though, didn't you, Marc?
Are you shite?
You did know the songs, I'm sure, right?
Oh, of course.
Yeah,
I want to give my head start, don't I?
Yeah. I like your style, buddy. I like it. So, Mr. Scorer, Kane, how are we looking on the scores in the decades? Is he going to jump in here and give us some scores, or
very shy, Uncle Derek? He's very shy, Uncle Derek.
Is he, Uncle Derek? Yeah. Well, okay, then we're not going to get a score at this juncture. I think you all. Oh, here we are. Swally in the lead. There we are. We're going to get updates like that. Congratulations, Swally. Right. On to round 2, folks. Again, very, very easy one to start off with here. So jump in quickly. Be ready. And Marc, I've got a feeling this is your moment. Okay, here we go.
Come on, Marc, lad. You can do it.
She told me her name was Billie
Billie
Jean.
Jean. I wouldn't.
And she
Yes. Billie Queen across the scene. She said, "I am the one." Oh,
That was pretty good.
You're getting up, dear.
Go on, give us a bit of that, Ellie. And I was enjoying that.
I've forgotten what word. She said her name was. I've forgotten it now. As she crossed the scene.
Of all the things to forget in the song Billie Jean, the words Billie Jean are probably the most unlikely. All right, anyway, never mind. You got the points, Ellie. Moving swiftly on. Okay, this is a beautiful one. This is from the team. This has got to be the later era. This is from, what do you call them? Teens, do you? From 2010 up
Come
to
on, Marc,
2020.
this is yours.
Teens. Yeah, here we go. I've got to put my bins on for this one because I've got to read it. But you'll be in quick. Don't worry.
That's what he said.
Hey.
What?
Yes!
Yes.
I ain't got a clue. I want to shout my name. Now, what will I do? That one.
That's it.
Has he got it? Is that correct? I'm waiting. I'm
Yeah.
waiting for the scorer to give us confirmation. There it should come up any minute. Yes, there we go. Marc's broken his duck. Well played, son. He's straight in there.
Brooke
Okay.
Seal.
Back to the 90s for this one. Very easy though.
Oh, this is. Oh.
Oh, superstition.
Cheesy, superstition, black cats and voodoo
Voodoo
dolls.
doll.
Oh, he's all over that one. Yeah, that's
Well done,
good.
mate.
Was that Swally again?
Yes.
Swally is racing away here. Was he first up? He's certainly the loudest, but
I thought it was me.
did Ellie jump in, or we're going to? Swally again. He did do it. Come on, check him out. All right, guys, you're going to know this one because I know this as a piano player for many years. I start playing this song, and like it's the guarantee that everybody will just start moving in the room. It's such a super famous, but it was an old song. Then it was re-released in the 80s, but we're going looking for the original version, 50s and 60s.
Oh.
So as soon as you're you'll know it when you hear it. Okay, here we go.
No word.
My baby don't care for shows. My flippin' and the clothes. My baby just cares for me.
I think that's got to be Stephanie, isn't it? Yeah, well, you all recognised it. Well done, well played, Steph. And that's the end of round 2. So well done, everyone's on the board now. I think everyone's troubled the scorers. So Kane is going to tell us now: is Swally still in the lead, or has there been any rapid movements? I think it's got to be Swally, isn't it? Mr. Smith, what are you saying? We're all waiting for a yellow banner. Swally still in the lead. All right, I tell you, we're just going to break up things a little bit now, and something for people to play at home. You can take on the panel, everybody at home, if you're playing along. What I'm going to do is I'm going to mash 2 tunes together. Okay, so this time I don't want you to bang anything because you're all on the same side, so you don't have to shout your name out or anything. I'll do you 30 seconds of it, and then you can discuss it. And if you get one of them, don't shout it out because it's both of them that you need. Okay, and they're both really super famous. Hey, we're getting messages. Come on, Steph. So it might be one tune in the style of the other, or it might be 2 tunes played at the same time. But see if you can spot what these 2 things are. It's only about 30 seconds to see how you get on. Did you get those 2?
Happy
Got one.
birthday.
You got
No,
one, yeah.
Whose birthday it is?
didn't-
I don't know.
Didn't recognise the style? Do you want to hear the intro again?
Thought you were catching me.
Well, it is a cartoon, so you're on the right line. Okay, so maybe that was a little tougher than I thought. It was Happy Birthday, so we'll give you half a point, but I'm sure everyone at home is yes. Who said that? Well, Carol's beating you to it. Carol Clark's been in with the Simpsons.
Yeah,
Happy birthday in the start of the Simpsons. Do you want to do one? Do you want to do one more of those? Now you're warm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very good
We've got one song in the style of another here, so you've got to get the two different songs. Okay. Have a go at it.
Oh, Superman.
Not Superman.
One of
Star
Copacabana.
Yes.
Star Wars.
Yes.
Star
Well done,
Wars.
panel. Well done, panel. Oh, you got both of them. Yeah, I thought that was a harder one, but you're all over that. Well done, guys.
Well
Fantastic.
done, Steph, that.
Thank you for playing along at home, Lola and Star Wars. Whoever said that was the last one up, Superman.
Superman.
David Warren, Lisa Bennell Johnson, Star Wars from Sophie. You've got to get both of them, folks, to get the points here. Anyway, thank you very much for playing along. We're going to move on to round 3. Oh, we've got an absolute classic to start round 3. This is possibly the best known pop song of all time. So super quick on the buzzers here. I might even try and disguise it a bit. It's so easy. You ready? Here we go. From the 1970s. Yeah.
Me. Is this just fantasy? Is it caught in the landslide? Escape from reality. Easy come, easy go, bum. Anywhere the wind blows. That's all I know.
Ellie, well, you know what? You know enough, Ellie, because you got it there.
Well done, Mel.
I thought one of the fellas was going to jump in there. You know, all over that. All right. Okay. We're going to go to the 90s now. This is song in the 90s.
So, would love to.
Well, we need to catch up, Swally.
Today we're gonna be the day that we're gonna go back singing.
It was Steph.
You all jumped in there, but okay. Well done, Steph. Well done, Steph. Clawing it back. Come on, Marky boy. You need to get another one of those.
I know, mate. I know.
Shout your name in early. Okay. We're going to the noughties again now for this one. Have a listen to this.
I got a feeling. Let's look off, Marc.
That tonight's gonna be a good time.
Who was that? Marc's definitely singing it. He's the first person I've heard singing in tune there. So maybe a both for Marc. Look at Stephanie. It looks good. She's going to turn a firearm on me. I know it any minute now.
Yeah, get me musket on you.
Who was that, Mr. Smith? Waiting for Laura to say who jumped in.
Swally.
Yeah, Steph's really. I think she's the lead here. Okay, now I did say, didn't I, at the beginning of this round was the best known pop song of all time. This is probably the most iconic song, and it does favour one gender over the other. I have to say. I'm not going to say which gender though, because that will get.
I think I've got it.
You might have it already. So super fast with the names. Hold your breath. Get ready to shout your name out. Here we go. It's from the 90s again.
If you want to be my lover, you got to get with my friend.
I so want to be your lover, Swally.
I'll tap this and you do it, Swally, yeah?
A lot of noise going on there. I'm not sure which of you was...
Have it!
Shout your name, shout your name.
Oh, we haven't had an adjudication yet. So anyway, that's the end of round 3. How are we doing on the scores there, Mr. Smith? We've got a clear leader. Has Stephanie come back?
I'm just getting the dummy off the floor.
It must be close because he's taken a long time to work it out. Steph in the lead. Check it out. Wow, we've got to change leaders, change hands. Swally boy, go. Come on, Ellie. You've got to jump back in. Ellie and Marc. Get you going. Okay, we're just about pretty much at the last round here. I think we're quite close to the end, possibly. So I'm going to really zoom through these. We're going to go 50s, 60s here. Get your thinking caps on for this.
50s. Went to a party in the county jail. Off Swally, down to Wales.
No, it was Swally.
Okay. Okay, well, I think we're really close to timeout here, so I'm just going to throw one more at you, just a chance to draw level, Swally, if she's still in the lead. Ellie, Marc, come on, 80s or late 70s, early 80s. Check this out.
Come on.
Sorry, I'm
That nearly blew my head off.
You don't have to put on that red dress.
30 seconds left.
Yes, well, who's our winner? Who's our winner, Mr. Scores? We should all say goodbye and
It's
find
got
out
to
who
be
the
me,
winner
innit?
is. It's got
Mate.
Marc's got to be up there, hasn't he? Is it Swally?
I
Or
think so.
Drink out.
has Ellie made a late burst?
Bro.
Go
Say goodbye, everyone. Thank you for playing Acapellahaha.
Thanks for watching. Yeah.
Stephane wins. Bye all.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Well,
You were brilliant.
Love you all. Bye. See you next week.